In this podcast, we will be tapping on understanding Buddhism and Buddhist terms. For today, we will be assessing the differences between Metta and Karuna. In Buddhist terms, Metta, loving kindness, and Karuna, compassion, are two distinct but closely related concepts within the practice of cultivating positive mental states and virtues. Here are the key differences between Metta and Karuna. Focus and intention. Metta, loving kindness. Metta primarily focuses on the development of an unconditional, loving attitude or goodwill towards all sentient beings. Its intention is to generate feelings of love, friendliness, and well-wishing for oneself and others. Karuna, compassion. Karuna, on the other hand, centers on the recognition of suffering and the heartfelt desire to alleviate that suffering in oneself and others. Its intention is to cultivate a deep sense of empathy and the motivation to help those in distress. Emotional states. Metta, loving kindness. Metta is associated with feelings of warmth, love, and benevolence. Practitioners of Metta meditation aim to develop a loving and caring attitude, wishing happiness and peace for all beings. Karuna, compassion. Karuna involves a deep emotional response to suffering. It includes feelings of empathy, sadness, and a strong desire to relieve the suffering of others. Mantras and phrases. Metta, loving kindness. Metta meditation often uses phrases like, "May all beings be happy. May all beings be free from suffering." These phrases reflect the intention to spread love and well-wishing. Karuna, compassion. Karuna meditation may use phrases like, "May all beings be free from suffering. May I help alleviate the suffering of others." These phrases emphasize the desire to alleviate suffering. Application. Metta, loving kindness. Metta is often practiced as a means to foster loving kindness in daily life. It helps individuals develop patience, forgiveness, and a positive outlook. Karuna, compassion. Karuna is practiced to cultivate a compassionate response to suffering in the world. It motivates actions aimed at reducing the suffering of others and may lead to acts of kindness and service. In summary, while Metta and Karuna share the common goal of promoting positive qualities and virtues, Metta is primarily about generating feelings of love and goodwill, while Karuna focuses on recognizing and alleviating the suffering of oneself and others. Both are essential aspects of Buddhist practice, contributing to the development of compassionate and loving heart. In simple terms, Metta can be defined as good feeling generation, and Karuna either sympathy or empathy for those suffering to get out of the situation. Metta can be for everyone. Karuna is focused on those who are suffering. Alleviation of suffering is the key emphasis for Karuna.